All right, hey there, Signs of Leo. This is Kim here to pass along some messages, but it dawned on me I haven't done a Celtic cross for you all in a while, so that's what we'll be doing using the Pulp Tarot, Todd Alcott's Pulp Tarot, and just regular tarot to clarify. Let's see what's going on. So I'm filming this on 5/15/2026. At least the next few weeks. At least get us through the next few weeks, Spirit. Let us know what's coming in for Leos. I hope you guys are doing good today. Let's see. All right. So we got the 9 of Pentacles. Isn't too bad. These ones. Beautiful. Oh, wow. Look at your energy here. 7 of Wands. And the Sun. Wow. Whoa. Oh. Oh my God. Oh my God. You all, this is one of those, like, this is your, epic reading. You know when you have an epic reading, every now and then you have something that's really, really good, that's suggesting something really good. It's like you're going that in that direction. Oh my goodness. Wow. I haven't seen it. Now, it has been a while since I've done a Celtic cross for you all, but whew, look at all of these look at all these major arcana. So first of all, major arcana is going to let us know how big, you know, like an event in our life is, or how big it's going to be. Yeah, the biggest thing here is like your own energy with the Sun. But wow. Somebody has gone through tower moments here already. Already in the past, gone through your own tower moment perhaps here, because something had to be taken apart. Something had to come down. The ground had to shake to see if it would withstand, and it didn't. The tower came down. So whatever this represents to you, you know, you've gone through it. You've gone through it. And I want to say it looks like the worst is over. But there's still something that you're going in a different direction from right now. However, your focus is on your money and your self-reliance, your independence. I don't know. You're doing great here. Underneath it all, you've got 6 of Pentacles, which is success. So you're being guided into the right area for financial success right now, for sure. Tell me more about the Tower for Leos. Page of Pentacles. New opportunity came from it. Yeah, you took the hard or the darkness period that you had to go through. You took whatever that you thought was solid that came down, and you said, you know, that you're going to find the opportunity in it too. And if rage had to be your fuel to get you to where you need to go, then you did that. So meaning you've transmuted energy. You've decided to find this seed to plant here. I don't know if this was like a money opportunity that you found in the midst of a bunch of chaos, like when things might have not been going good at all for anyone. You found an opportunity here. So beautiful energy, even starting off with the Tower in the recent past. I'm glad to see it in the recent past though, because it's a real upheaval energy. So 9 of Pentacles is the issue, and this is your finances, and we're talking big. So a windfall of money, fortune, a lucky win, a break, a reward for your efforts. It can be so many things, but it all has the same meaning of receiving a large amount at one time. So for some of you all, that might even be an inheritance here. But, and if that's the case, you know, my condolences. But Seven of Swords here is the challenge. So the Seven of Swords is the challenge. Is this a person around you? Is somebody sneaky? Is somebody sneaky or deceptive? False? Not as they seem? It could be that, but I'm actually thinking, well, yeah, it could be that. It's like they're saying a little bit of this, a little bit of that, because so the Seven of Swords is when we're developing a strategy also that we're not telling anyone else about. Especially if you feel like you're in a situation where there's not many people on your side per se, or that have your back in some way. I see a strategy, and the strategy it has you focus here on your pentacles, on your money, on your finances, on being very independent, right? So tell me about the strategy. The Chariot. You're going to be moving forward. The strategy is the Chariot. Okay, when you have decided, so this is like Leo saying, I've decided I'm going to accept nothing less than victory. I will have my awareness up. I know my surroundings, but I know that I want to get moving in a different direction, because that can mean travel, movement, action, right? And the Six of Swords is that kind of movement in a different direction. Look, you guys, it gives you your Nine of Cups, 9. This is the culmination. They're saying that something's coming together, and it will be the ending of something very difficult, I think. The end of what appeared to be a stalemate. So you're not accepting any other strategy other than coming out on top here. Tell me about Ace of Wands. And this is not an ego thing here. We want another 9. The Hermit. So as you're going along on your journey, you may meet somebody, somebody that really inspires you, inspires your heart. Ace of Wands. Somebody that inspires your heart. A new opportunity here. And you feel like you've been doing something or carrying something alone for a while. So the heart is feeling a lot of activity right now. Another 10 of Cups. Wow. Yeah. The heart is feeling a lot of activity. Look, 2 10 of Cups. And you're feeling more excitement now for your path. When you could have gone through a really dark period where there wasn't much fun or passion, or the motivation was low, whatever it was. Like, you're focused on, I'm not stopping until I create my heaven on earth here, and knowing that you can absolutely do that. So, Emperor here on the bottom. And this is how you did it, like how you were able to do this is because of the card of what you're feeling right now. And the feeling of the 10 of Cups is something that you had to discover within yourself, you know, before it manifests on the outside. You'll have to manifest it from within. So that's the key. And the key is to this, what you're feeling, and you're feeling complete and whole within yourself. So we come to a choice or a decision here. Another 10. This one's the 10 of Pentacles on the bottom. We come to a choice or a decision with the Lover's energy. I don't think we need to clarify how you're feeling. This is good. That's complete. But this could be a choice, okay? So it could be a choice between 2, or it could be a choice between people on your path. Ace of Wands. 2 Ace of Wands. Ooh. This energy really lights you up. Like a match. This is like a match. I don't know. Sorry, that was the message coming through. Is this is like a match. Something's being lit. Something's being lit on your path. You're definitely going to have a choice or decision. I see justice coming in. Do you see how the fire is around justice energy? This is in the hope or fear, by the way, section. And you have 2 wands. And as I'm pulling the one, they're saying it's like a match. This is justice for you. And I feel like this is going to be in the form of a relationship or a partnership that's very beneficial for your happiness, your stability, maybe even your prosperity. But it feels like a just soul contract coming in, and you receiving justice here. And there's not too much energy of you feeling like there's the need to go over any kind of dark energy or reasons for like delay or anything like that here. There's a focus that's going to be on action. But they're saying that these are the matches that have lit the light underneath the energy of justice. So it's your justice coming. It's the universe, the universal energies paying you back or paying it forward, because it looks like that's what you've been doing. You've been generous. You've been generous with your time, with your energy, and with your maybe even finances here, but you've been doing good, is what they're saying. You've been doing good, and like, you deserve this. Tell me about the 7 of Wands, please. 777, by the way, which is a lucky number, 777. 4 of Swords. I like 4 of Swords. I like 4 of Swords because I see a person that has peace of mind, especially after you've been in this situation where you've had to really assert yourself to get what you want. At times it can feel like life is stressful and we're cornered sometimes. But here I see somebody fighting with you, fighting on your side, standing up for you too. So you can rest. You don't have to fight alone, they're saying. You won't have to fight alone. So healing, physical, mind, body, soul. It's rejuvenating energy for you coming up. Leos get peace. And that's really what Leos want. But the peace is like, with the Leos, it's this heart. It's about the heart. And Leo has heart. Tell me about the beautiful sun energy here. Their guidance. The sun. Oh my God. You have the sun and the strength here. Leos, these are your cards. These are your cards. And you have the 2 of Pentacles here also on the bottom. So they're like, hang in there. Hang in there, because change is coming. Something's changing here. And you're coming to a point where you're going to be very satisfied with the things that come in for you. Be it new relationships, new jobs, money, business really taking off, doing very good. Your confidence is going to be through the roof, and you will be so visible and seen here. But the most important part about being seen or visible is it by God? Is it by your spirit team? Do they let you know, even when you're in a dark place, do they show you little signs to let you know that, yes, synchronicities are coming, yes, things are going to get better? Because I have a feeling they do. And all of these major arcana here, justice, strength, the sun, the chariot, the lovers, huge energies. They want you to know that change is coming, and they're saying this too. They're saying that you've been in a situation that has felt like there was a lot of tick-tock and like this type of energy here that didn't feel that good. Maybe a lot of sacrificing or a feeling of something will never change. It's just going to be, I'm just going to, whatever, I'll just be in this, state or whatever state of mind, the situationship, whatever it was. There was like, I don't feel like you gave up, but I feel like this is the change that you've been waiting on. This is the kind of change. Wow. So things are going to get drastically better for you here. Six of Swords, going in a different direction. I mean, maybe even your Six of Wands on the bottom. Maybe even your taste has changed. Your perspective on things have changed. Your perspective on life or what makes you happy has maybe changed too. Because this is going to be you being completely happy with authentic Leo. Like nobody can do it like Leo here. And you're showing, and you're going to be showing people that too. Very victorious. Yeah, you'll be celebrating good times, abundance. The right people that are going to be pulled together. And it may be a soulmate energy too here coming in. A divine counterpart, 666, 777, 1010. It's like everything's lining up, right? Everything's lining up. Even the connections are starting to line up better. All right, Leo, so that's what I've got with your tarot read. What an excellent reading. I'm so glad. You will get your heart and home. You will have your happy home, your security, your love, your belonging, your peace realized. And you know it, High Priestess. High Priestess, and you know it. Anything else for Leos? Wow. Keep focusing now on creating new things, new ideas, new ways of doing things. Because they're saying that you are literally a mastermind here. You are really good at coming up with new ideas or innovative ways of doing things. And they want you to remember it's okay to fail the first time. It's not actually a failure, right? It's just a step. And the next step to your success. So you have this like team or this beehive. You have this collective that supports you. Apparently you are tireless. You put in the work. You're devoted, fruitful, and you will see a harvest. And probably a fair and just partnership coming in. And you have a choice. If ever there was a doubt, if you had a choice, you have a choice. And you may have even more choices here regarding options to choices, options. So it says you have a great talent for finding solutions. Your intuitive, unbiased nature allows you to see all sides of any situation and advise others towards the most fair and beneficial outcome. I am diplomatic. Oh, let's pull a little. I think these are the fairy guides and the fortune cookies cards. Let's pull one of these. Achievement. Yeah. Whatever you planted, like whatever this seed was, I think that's, you have a great achievement here. Enjoy the limelight. You have earned it. I don't know why it says this on this card, but I guess fortune cookies are strange sometimes. It says someone on the family front's health could cause some secret worries. But enjoy your limelight. I don't ever see the relation, so I think it might be just a message here for someone. Wow. Yeah, lead the way. Definitely with the sun, lead the way for sure. Pioneering, leading the way, showing others, guiding. It says lead the way, take the reins today. Others will follow if you lead the way. Luck, a sudden change of luck is likely. Things are working in your favor. Excellent time for networking, and then travel. So travel might be like the challenge at this moment, but it's definitely something that you're headed towards. Long distance communication will open up in your life. Exciting experiences for singles and career advancement for others. So that's what I have. If you need a private reading, the information's in the description box below. They are pre-recorded videos. Just make sure when you're checking out, you put what you want to know in the notes section. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Sending love. Bye.